Today we're making kongbul, short for 콩나물 불고기, a popular Korean dish made with bean sprout and meat. It's simple, spicy, and really satisfying with rice. But honestly, the best part might be the ending. Many Koreans take the leftover sauce and ingredients then stir-fry them with rice and seaweed. So please look forward to that part too. And for today's epilogue, we'll also show you some moments from a recent family trip to a resort in Korea.
그릇이 너무 작아서 옮겼어요.
Kongbul is a dish that people enjoy both at restaurants and at home in Korea. If I remember correctly, I first saw it maybe around 12 years ago. Of course, it probably existed long before that, but I remember it becoming much more popular after appearing on Korean cooking shows. I think what made it memorable for me was the way the vegetables softened and mixed together with the meat while cooking. The vegetables you see on the screen right now are some of the most commonly used ingredients in Korea. Green onions, garlic, perilla leaves, bean sprouts, and more. What are some vegetables that people eat all the time in your country? Let us know in the comments. Suddenly, this made me think of something. Korean food often looks very red, right? So I think many people assume it must be extremely spicy. Usually the red color comes from gochugaru or gochujang, but honestly, I don't think it's always as spicy as it looks. Of course, everyone has different tolerance for spice, but I am actually not very good with spicy food myself. Maybe Korean spicy food sometimes feels less intense because there's often a bit of sweetness mixed in too. As for the flavor, I think most Koreans would immediately recognize it. It's spicy, slightly sweet and savory, with the fresh aroma of perilla leaves. The vegetables, meat, and sauce all come together really well. It's simple, but incredibly satisfying. And remember how we mentioned the fried rice at the end? In Korea, when there is a leftover sauce and ingredients, people often stir-fry them with rice, seaweed, and sesame oil. Some people jokingly call it K-dessert. Honestly, for many Koreans, that might be the best part of the meal. Honestly, this looks even better to me than the main dish. And adding cheese on top, I don't know if it's healthy, but it's definitely tastes amazing. I guess this applies to most foods, but once it goes into the fridge, it just doesn't taste the same anymore. So it's probably best to make only as much fried rice as you can finish right away. This is the footage from the resort trip we mentioned earlier. We wanted to show you different sides of Korea, so we decided to include it in the video. If you enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe. Thank you.